He's all like,
Literally
he's like, oh,
the state they
so
live in. Yeah.
well, it's the continent.
No, it's not a continent at all.
Yeah, it
It's
is a
a state.
continent. They're not a part of China. They're not a part of China.
Wait, Taiwan's a continent? I'm gonna look
Yeah,
this up
they're
now.
yeah, no,
I
Taiwan is
mean,
not a
we're
part of
we're
China.
streaming, just so you know, so keep
Okay,
it like clean to an extent. But I really don't give a fuck. It's my channel, so
I feel you. I feel you. Me too.
yes,
But yeah, no,
sir.
Taiwan's a continent, right?
Taiwan's a continent. I can
Yeah,
kind of argue
told
that,
you.
actually. Yeah.
Well, you know what? All right, so this was the joke though. So like, he's like, ma'am, are you Chinese? And she's all like, nah,
I came
Taiwanese.
from
And he's like,
Taiwan.
oh, well, no, he's like, because she's like, I'm Taiwanese. And he's like, oh, Chinese soon
Taiwan's
then.
a it's a Taiwan is a
Bro,
state of the Chinese Confederacy, which doesn't exist anymore, obviously.
yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. They're their own country now.
Right, they're eradicated.
Their own continent.
What was your point? I'm so sorry. I
All
don't
right,
want
no,
to.
yeah, you literally spoke whenever I fucking said the joke, like the punchline.
The,
But
I feel so bad, but it might make the joke better.
all right, so he asked the chick. He's like, "Oh, are you Chinese?" And she's like, "No, I'm Taiwanese." So he's like, "Oh, Chinese soon then."
Chinese soon then?
All right, because China wants Taiwan back, and they're
Right.
willing to invade, just like how Russia invaded the Ukraine, like
Exactly.
recently. So that's one of the fears that the American people have, like the American government, is that
Yeah.
the next step would be China going in to take Taiwan from back as
Next.
China.
Yeah. Right.
So it's just like Russia taking Ukraine. China, not Chinese. China wants Taiwan.
Well, if anything,
That's why they
China
didn't
is
say
too.
anything when everything went
Yeah.
down. That's why China was all like, "We're staying out of this because whenever we go and get Taiwan, we want Russia to not say shit either, or at least back
No,
us
for
up."
real though. Yeah,
That's why
cause
they ain't say shit, bro. They're trying to
that
keep
makes
things on
sense.
an even keel for now.
That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. You know
It's
what I'm
all part
saying?
of their plan, bro. Their plan is to ruin America by 2049. Look it up.
No, yeah, but 2049, we shouldn't have any
Or no, no, it's not.
economical
It's not
fucking
ruin
success.
America. 2049. It's not. It's not that they want to run America. By 2049, they
No,
want to be the
America's
world
not gonna be able
dominating.
to run by then, either way.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. By 2049, China wants to be the world dominating
And they probably will
superpower.
be, bro. They probably will be. Because
They got a lot of billionaires over there, but they be silencing them.
no, they're not silencing them, bro. They're in cahoots with the government. So they're able to be
Not the ones that
silenced.
go missing.
Yeah, well, missing, I put that in quotations.
Just like the ones in
Missing.
Russia. Just like the ones in Russia that go
I mean,
missing or
what do you
get
mean?
suicided.
What do you mean they're fucking missing, bro? They were taken. If anybody's ever
Well,
been
obviously we know
missing,
what the fuck happened. Obviously we
yeah.
know what the fuck happened.
I
But
mean,
that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
there's a whole conceptuality between ideals and blah blah blah. And as the American government, we're gonna stand against those ideals, but they're not gonna align with us. You know what I'm saying? So, they were definitely taken. You know what I'm saying? Because they had these progressive ideas. They're progressive at the end of the day. And for our government, we've been very regressive, bro. We're going back to the dark
Dude, yeah,
times.
no, especially with
Like,
the new laws that they just been passing. I'm like, what the fuck is
dude,
going on?
no, I've been trying to do my own research, and it takes you into a fucking rabbit hole, bro. I can only do 20 to 30 minutes
Bro,
of research every day. And even
so
that, I'm not doing that every day. You know what I'm
so I
saying?
got Twitter, right?
Twitter, that's a very
Obama made
influenced surface, but yeah.
well, Obama made a post, right? And he said something about like this is the worst day for women's rights, Roe versus Wade, whatever the fuck happened with
Right.
that situation. I know it has to do with abortion and like basically they banned it or they put it up to the federal government or the federal or no they basically made it to where the states can decide or some shit like that.
So you've come at the same conclusion that I have. And
Well,
I've
no,
done
hold
the
on.
same research. Or,
Well, no. So this is the point I was trying to get to is that like Obama said he was all like this is a horrible day for this da 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 da, and I commented on his post and I was like your boy is Biden, right? Shouldn't he be able to
yeah,
veto
that's
this
just
shit? Yeah, like that's your boy, bro. Like, can't he just veto this shit? You got me fucked up.
Straight
Like,
up. He has the
yeah, like,
power to veto it, bro.
yeah, like people forget that the president has that shit. Like, fucking. So whenever he's on this stand saying like, whenever I see Biden on the stand talking all this shit about like, this is sad, it's like, bro, you have veto power. Fucking use it. You fucking dumb
Veto it,
bitch.
bro. No, because that's how you know he's just a fucking crisis actor.
He's a puppet.
Yeah, crisis actor.
Bro, I watched this video today because I seen some shit about him, and there's a video where like his Secret Service guy is telling him to go this way, like for the quickest route into the house, like the quickest route into the house. He just ignores this dude, keeps walking through the grass, and then goes into the house through a different way. And then like I'm reading the comments, and it's all like people are like, Biden's just giving him every chance, like talking about people trying to kill him.
Yeah,
I was like, it's like he's just giving him every chance.
Think that people aren't actively trying to kill a president. Like,
well, and then there was another video where Joe Rogan was talking about, and he's all like, what'd he say? He said, he said some other guy that he was talking to was talking about how Biden shook Putin's hand. Yeah, no, we're good, bro. But anyways, this guy was shaking Putin's hand. Biden was shaking Putin's hand, and Biden kept looking in his eyes, and Putin like looked away at the camera, and, like smiling, and was like smiling, and like, well, no, but some dude was saying that like, oh, that shows that Putin's scared of Biden, and Joe Rogan, well, no, listen to this, and then Joe Rogan was like, he's like, I was watching that video. Joe Rogan was laughing, or no, he's like, Putin was laughing at him. He's like, he doesn't take him seriously. Like,
yeah, hell the fuck.
The dude be fucking falling asleep, falling upstairs. Like, I seen a video where he was at like a UN meeting and he was asleep. It happens when you're drunk.
Well, I barely say that.
No, you good. I've fallen up the stairs before, but whenever I was like intoxicated.
Intoxicated, dude, like not capable of working your own body. Like,
I'm a firm believer that no one should be running an office after probably like 60.
Yeah, no, we're kind of. Do you want to fight for it? We'll go into 5.
Alright, yeah, but we gotta focus.
Yeah, no, we definitely gotta focus.
We're just chopping it up, sorry.
Yeah, no, because I was chopping it up, and I was still beating Odin, so I mean, this was a whole different...
we have, I would say,
Odin
if not... Have you been drinking? Okay, I was just wondering.
Without alcohol.
Well, I was just wondering because I could tell.
Yeah, I know you can tell. I really but,
I'm fucking these fools up.
Dude,
oh no. I should have, I was doing it and then I fucked up, bro.
Oh, he blew me up. Oh, it would have came straight towards me. Oh,
they started going easy on us.
But yeah, no, this shit's literally hilarious, bro. Like,
dude, our president is a joke, and it saddens me, and it scares me at the same time.
Well, it should scare you, because you're a part of the society.
Well, and the thing is like, I try not to focus my mind on politics, but then whenever I actually pay attention to what's going on, I get scared as fuck, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
You got that. At least before you know?
Right.
But fucking, yeah, because I would consider us intellectual and comedians at the same time.
Comics are...
Well, comedians are intellectual. Oh, let's go!
Dude, I don't even know how I got that point. I thought you did.
No, we pinched it. Look.
Oh, okay, and I was just the last one to touch it. Bad.
But fucking, yeah, bro, like, know damn well exactly the veil between comedy and real life.
Well, and most comedy is based in truth, like in some point.
Well, duh, yeah. I mean, you can't make something funny when it's the truth.
Yeah. But you know,
Yeah.
it's getting so scary out here, even with comedy, because of the fact that like it's
No,
just such a fine line you can
comedians are
tell.
being attacked, bro, on a full
Nowadays,
scale.
yeah. Bro, did you ever see that video? There was this school in like Philadelphia.
Like Theo Von is straight up being attacked, bro. Like everywhere
well,
he goes.
everyone gets canceled every once in a while.
I mean, cancel culture is like one thing.
I'm talking about actual physical
Oh, we
attacks.
fucked that up.
Hey, bro.
We're not making
so,
that. Please, no. Thank God. I love you, okay?
almost.
Oh my. It happens.
He's
It
like,
happens.
almost love me.
It happens like we say. You know, we're not top
Yeah,
of
you
the
love me
top.
for the second.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I still
so
love
there
you.
was
I don't know.
there was this one comedian, bro. I can probably send you the video. He's talking to somebody, and the heckler was like he's all like,
You got it.
the heckler was gonna come up and he's like, come up and do something.
Come
The
up and
comedian.
do something. Oh
Yeah,
my God, you almost scored a goal.
That's bullshit. But all right, so the heckler was like gonna come up. The heckler comes up on stage, right? And as soon as he comes
What?
up on stage, the comedian pulls out a gun and just points it at him. He's like,
Oh, he was talking about that Will Smith shit. Yeah, no.
yeah, and he's like, ain't gonna
seen
Will
that.
Smith me, bitch.
Yeah,
Something like
you ain't
that.
gonna
And
Will
the dude
Smith
is like,
me. Hell
yeah, he
no.
just
You
laughs.
better not fucking touch me. Bro, cause like at the end of the day,
Go to main menu. Go to main menu.
I did. And so we can talk about it a little more, and I can clip it. But fucking yeah. No, at the end of the day, like, how are you gonna let yourself be touched in that manner?
All right. So do you know about Chris Rock? Like,
Tell me about Chris Rock. Tell me before I tell you what I know.
well, he has a mental disability.
A
Where
mental
like,
disability.
yeah, Chris Rock has a mental disability. He's talked about it before on interviews, but
Interviews. Okay,
yeah,
that's different than specials, but yeah.
But no, he's
I
talked about
watch
it in
specials, not interviews. The only
Well,
time I watch
watch
interviews
everything.
is with the JRE. But yeah,
I ain't
speak to
gonna
me
lie, I watch
more.
everything.
Yeah, no, speak to me more so I can learn more and
All right.
have more,
So,
you know.
so he has this disability where
I'm
he
gonna clip
doesn't
this
pick
right
up.
now.
All right. He doesn't pick up on cues like
Oh,
verbal,
social cues?
like yeah, he's not socially.
Oh,
Whenever
we're on
Will
air right
Smith.
now, so
All right, yeah.
I forgot
So
about
when so when Will Smith came at him, he didn't
that.
know
Right.
what was going on. He was because you see him. He seemed
It be
confident. He was
it
chilling. He
bewildered
was
us all,
yeah,
bro.
like he got smacked and he didn't realize what happened. He was like, whoa,
I got
like
smacked, and
but
it's like I
but
just got smacked by Will Smith, like
but he's
one
a
of the most
professional. He kept that
influential
shit together.
people.
He
Yeah,
kept that shit together. He was a
I
professional
mean,
on that.
he was good about that. I fucking love him for that, for keeping professionalism and not just straight up attacking this nigga, because that's
Right.
exactly what it could have resulted
Well,
in.
and see, this is another thing. Is basically Chris Rock is on
Oh,
the spectrum.
Chris Rock is on. Oh,
He's autistic, bro. Like he's
he wrote
basically autistic.
for. He wrote so much like jokes for Everybody Hates Chris or whatever.
Yeah.
He wrote jokes for that fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, that show was basically about his life.
Yeah, that show basically opened the open-minded. This is what I
Bro.
would like to say.
Alright, so but that's what I'm trying to say is basically is Chris Rock is on the spectrum and he doesn't pick up on social cues, so whenever things like that happen, he didn't realize what was going down. And
Bro,
and then another thing is like he doesn't know his jokes are funny unless people laugh. So
right.
like that's how he is. So that's whenever he realized that he can make people laugh as a kid, that's whenever he started practicing doing that more and more, and that's how he became a comic basically.
Yeah.
Is because he felt the validation like once he realized that he's like, oh, people are laughing at what I'm saying. okay, that's the validation he wanted.
That's
It
the
was kind of like an eight.
validation.
It was
Right,
like an ADHD. It was
exactly.
like it was like an ADHD thing on top of
Social
like
norms
that's
and
the
all
only
that
way he
and
could.
this and
Well,
that.
no,
Yeah.
it was just the only way he could understand if people were having a good time around him. Like he
Right.
wasn't good. Like
It's the
let's say,
second highest, bro.
all right. So for example,
Amusement is the second highest
let's say
to
me and
love.
him were in a conversation and he was pissing me off. He
Right.
wouldn't know. He would like let's say he's pissing me off, but I'm still laughing at what he's saying because like maybe that's just
It's
how I
fucking
am.
funny, bro.
But
Like,
no.
funny
Look,
is funny.
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to
Okay,
what I'm
okay,
saying.
okay.
So like, let's say he's like clowning me or whatever, and I'm laughing at what he's saying, but he doesn't pick up that these laughs are angry laughs, like I'm about to punch you type of laugh. Like you know how like some people,
Yeah, no, it's a
they'll laugh when
spectrum,
they're
like you
angry.
said. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you know that
He's
so
on
he
the
wouldn't pick
spectrum,
up
but
on that. He wouldn't pick up
there's
on that.
also a spectrum for comedy. Yeah.
Well, obviously, fucking Will Smith shouldn't have done that. He looked at his girl, and whenever she fucking disapproved of him laughing, and he
It
went up
was
and
a
because he
lapse
was
of
laughing,
judgment.
he
It
was
was a
laughing
lapse
at
of
that
judgment.
shit.
Yeah, it was a lapse of judgment
Yeah,
because
he fucked up.
yeah, no, it was that's what I'm
I mean,
saying with our
it
with
was
my brother
historical.
Frank
Like we're still
or my
talking about it.
brother
Fuck.
in general is that like you know what I'm saying you let emotions take over exactly what's happening because it's different between what's happening because it's a
Right,
joke at the end of the day instead of the joke because
bro.
you're supposed to be able to take a joke
You just
and
reminded me of this shit.
that's what builds humanity, that's what builds community, and he
Yeah,
slapped that literally right in the fucking face. He slapped community in its face
yeah.
because you know, everyone should be able to take a joke. And at some levels, I'm not able to take a joke, but I'm able to understand it. I'm not gonna fucking full out assault somebody, bro. And that's what that
I feel
was.
you.
It was an assault, bro. He assaulted somebody on live media. Like, what are you talking about? Over a joke, bro. And it was a joke that he didn't understand. He's like, you got the haircut, blah, blah, blah. And I love it. And he joked about that. And he didn't know that the joke was about alopecia or whatever, genetic disorder, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he might not
So,
have known.
hell no, he didn't know. Otherwise, he wouldn't have made the joke.
All right, chill, bro. Chill. Jeez. But anyways,
I'm
I get it.
very
I get it.
chill, bro.
I get it. I get it.
I'm arguing your point because
Right.
I'm streaming
You're
as
just
of the
getting a little
moment.
more passionate about it.
No, because why shouldn't we be passionate about what we believe?
Well, no, I get it, but just tone it down just maybe a notch.
I tone it down a notch, but you know, like we should all be able to take a joke because that's what brings us joy. You know what I'm saying? Having something to laugh at,
Yeah.
having like, cause I love comics to their core. Like, cause at the end of the day, they're just trying to make money. They're just trying to make people laugh. They're trying to have enjoyment and entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So, Chris Rock is one of those people that are trying to create that environment where you know you are able to take a joke and you are able to see the reality in these jokes, but at the same time you're able to laugh at it. And I think that's
Yeah.
where it was taken wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because for years, for millions of years or thousands of years, however you count humanity, bro, like we've always had a fault. And why can we not take comedy into that fault? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what grows us, bro. It's like taking accountability for our faults, and
Right.
that's where they're trying to divide us, dude. It's like you're not able to take accountability. You're not able to, you know, if you straight up cannot take accountability for your actions, then you
It's
can't
almost
take
like
a
you
joke.
can't even be an entertainer nowadays just due to the fact that like somebody's gonna bring up something from your past. They're gonna
Right.
be like, you're gonna get canceled for something you said at one
No.
point in time.
And that's why I respect entertainers even more. And that's a whole spectrum. Not even comedians. You know what I'm saying? Horror artists. Straight up, you know, storytellers. are being hit by this now because they're telling stories differently. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Durk in his new album intro. This shit is all cap. It is not real.
Yeah. I mean,
He had to say
it
that just
is
so
real.
so the feds don't even try to slap. But everybody knows what he's talking about. It's
Yeah.
like,
It is real, you know what I'm saying? To the people that it's real to.
hey, I'm starting another game.
Yeah, no, I see it. But
All
like
right.
it's a whole spectrum just like you say. You know, everything is a whole spectrum. Whether you're Down syndrome, whether you agree with this politic or not. Like if you're a comedian, everything has to be on a spectrum.
Well,
As
no, all
of
right.
this day.
The thing that I hate is like whenever somebody goes to a comedian show
I'm
and
back.
like a comedian says something crazy and they expect like what were you expecting? You think
Yeah.
he's gonna be a fucking white liberalist fucking snow bunny type fucking
Snow
comedian?
bunny, bro.
You
But
gotta
like
fucking know who you're going to see. You better know who you're going to see before you go to the comedy show if you're that type of person.
or a comedy club, bro.
Me, if I go to a comedy show and I end up in the front row, I already know I might get roasted.
I tried. Yeah, no, if you go to a comedy club, expect comedy. Expect, these
Expect to get
ideas.
roasted.
Yeah, expect to get roasted, yeah. Bro, like, 'cause you can roast them
Sometimes
right
that's what
back
they
with
do.
the same comedy, and they will
No,
accept
you
it
can't
without
roast
a
back.
blink of an eye, bro. No, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think
Unless you're
there's
good at it.
definitely a spectrum for sure, but like,
Damn, well, fuck. Maybe we shouldn't play this. Let's not play this. What games do you have downloaded?
Let's play the Quarry.
I feel like fuck it. Let's do that.
Yeah.
I think if we play that, you can't stream.
That's very true. Oh, I still blocked that. What's up now? Yeah, no, it's all ideals. People ostracizing these other people for having ideals. Like, what? Who seems to be making music at the moment? Oh, I was sorry.
I'll log back. Fuck. I'm trying to think of what we can play.
UFC, bro, because it makes that much